Oh, hello, friends. Hello. Sorry, I had to. Hey guys, what's going on? I've tried to record this about 8 times. When I say about 8 times, I mean exactly 8 times. And we've had several problems along the way, but I will speak note of those problems. So, as you may be able to tell by the picture that is currently on screen, the moving picture of that, or the title of this video, I'm doing a Skyrim video. And not just a Skyrim video, I'm doing a modded Skyrim video. I'm going to be playing through a mod called The Forgotten City, and I'll explain what that is in a second if you don't know. I've tried to explain it many times and I've never really found the words. But yeah, this mod took, I think, something ridiculous like 10,000 hours to create, and it's come out like either this year or last year, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a really well made mod. I've filmed 2 parts already. I'm thinking of doing a live commentary for the 3rd part, but I attempted it on this part and it just didn't work in my favor because of I kept getting distracted by the game, or vice versa. I kept getting distracted with speaking, and then just ended up aimlessly wandering around in the game. So I cut those bits out, don't worry. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give it a shot, just commentate over later, and if I think obviously I'll try doing a live commentary for part 3, but I'm not sure. But let's get on with it. Basically, the premise of this mod is you get a letter saying, "Help, my brother fell down an hole in floor," and down that hole in floor is a lost city. You get there, and everyone is dead, and the place is dark and in ruins, and you find a little, wow, I can't speak. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, by the way. If I forget how to speak English, or I just like start speaking really monotone, I'm trying really hard to put like actual tone in my voice. So you know why. There's my excuse. So you get to the city and you find a letter from the Jarl of the city saying, please, we have this thing called a dwarven law. When you commit a crime, instead of you just being punished, everyone in the city dies. So you have to go back in time. By interrogating and talking to people, you have to find out who is going to commit the crime, and you have to stop them from committing the crime. I'm not sure how yet. I haven't really gotten up to that part. I've just kind of gotten to the city and kind of got the hang of things. So yeah. And I apologize if there's kind of a large gap in time between the uploads. The file size of these videos is ridiculous. I think this video you're watching now, without the commentary going over it, let me just check if it's actually recording. Okay, it is, because that was one of the problems I had. I was recording and it went really well, and it just decided to not record, probably because I forgot to record, and I'm a Desmond, but you know. So I've completely forgotten what I was talking about prior to me going on. Oh, of course. So basically, the file you're watching right now, video alone without me talking over it, is I think 38 gigs, and the part that comes after this, part 2, which I've already filmed, is 54 gigs, which is just ridiculous. And I've found no great way to compress them, but I will do my best. I'm thinking of if I figure out how to bring the quality down a bit to still be HD, so 720p or something. I'm pretty sure it's 1080, but you know, I've yet to be sure of that. But if this file is in 720p, then I've succeeded in my mission. And if it's in 1080, it's either because I failed in my mission to downsize the quality, or the file just wasn't that big, because I've put it through Final Cut now, and I'm expecting the file to be maybe about 20 gigs, but we'll see. Judging by the length of this video, it's probably going to be larger than it originally was, because Final Cut files are absolutely massive. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. Anyway, so I I want to talk about a bit about future plans for this channel. I know I'm not with Gianluca, who, if you don't know, is usually with me in these videos. He's neck deep in uni work, so I still give him shit about not doing it and abandoning me, which I'm sure he loves, and I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm just, it's understandable, but that's not going to stop me from giving him shit. So, I'm a great friend, I know. But he will hopefully be with me soon enough. He said that he'd pretty much be free about end of November, so you can expect a video with him in it then. And it's a lot easier to run a commentary when you've got someone to talk to, because you can just kind of have a normal conversation, and it'll still kind of be somewhat entertaining, because it's very hard for me to find words. The only reason I can talk as smoothly as I am, which is still not that smoothly, is because I've done this so many fucking times, and hopefully this is the one. I'm hoping that this is the one, and so you can probably expect him in some videos around that time, if we haven't given up on this channel yet, which I'm not planning on doing. I'm really excited about this series, so maybe he'll be with me, but I'm planning to get all of it, all of this series of the mod in Skyrim, the Forgotten City, filmed by as soon as I can. So I'll probably film it all, and the uploads will probably be pretty few and far between due to file size. But enough about that. Let's talk about Skyrim. Great game, 10 out of 10. But no, that's a bit too good. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. I know you go, what? That was such a good game. Yes, it was, but I honestly much preferred Oblivion, just because I thought the quests were so much more creative. Skyrim quests are kind of all very, very similar, and while they're still much better than kind of just gather, and I've just got 9 texts. Sorry. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, my mate's freaking out. And yeah, I mean, they're good quests and they're creative, but in Oblivion it was just, I guess they had a testy bot. I guess they had a not as good game engine to work with, so they really had to pump out those ideas. And yeah, there are things in Skyrim that are much better, like the graphics, the game engine. Thieves Guild was quite a bit better in Skyrim, I reckon. I've got the armor you get from that on right now, which I went to the testing hall to get, because I finished the game on PS3, and then when I got it on PC, I just could not be fucked to go through that quest line again, so that gives you a bit of a hint of how lazy I am. Anyway, I kind of enjoyed the main quest as well. In fact, I reckon the main quest equals Oblivion. There was no final boss in Oblivion, which is a bit weird. You just kind of have to defeat Marin's Dagon by summoning Akatosh. I should probably put a little spoiler there if you plan on playing that game, but I mean, it came out in 2005 or 2006. No, it came out in 2006. So if you haven't played it already, then I'm sorry. The main quest isn't the best part. The best part of Oblivion, I reckon, is the Dark Brotherhood, and in Skyrim that was just not good enough, was it? They didn't have bonuses. What's with that? There's no incentive to be sneaky whatsoever. If you get rewarded if you execute the quest in a certain way in Oblivion. Like, if you're, for example, if you're not seen, you get a bonus, or if you don't kill anyone except your target, you get a bonus. If you, if you kill them a certain way, you get a bonus. So yeah, in Skyrim it's just kind of, you don't really get discouraged from not being sneaky, for being, I can't speak English. Anyway, I did enjoy Skyrim a lot, though. I really liked you could actually fight the main boss. That was the highlight of the main quest for me. And the dragons, obviously there's dragons, which are pretty sick. I love how they're not scripted and completely random, which is very, very, very good. I like that a lot. And there's no dragons in Oblivion, which saddens me, but the game was amazing, so it worked. It didn't need dragons, but fighting Alduin was great. And I killed the guy with who kind of fights Alduin with you. because he was a pain in the cunt. So, I mean, I don't think you can actually kill him. I think he's marked as essential, so you can't actually kill him. But I knocked him the fuck out. Or killed him, I can't remember. And I actually had to try that fight 2 times. Because we're having renovations done around this time. We've been having renovations done for three fucking months. And what happened when I was literally halfway through the fight with Alduin the first time, the power just went off. And I go downstairs, I'm like, well, what the fuck's happening? And there's this electrician just fucking with the cables downstairs, just going, oh, sorry, mate. We're just going to have to reset the power for 20 minutes. So that was fun. And it kind of ruins the experience. You know, it's not so immersive that way. But nah, great game. And I hear that the next Elder Scrolls could be Elsewhere. I also hear it could be Akavir, but I don't know if my rectum can handle Akavir. For those of you who don't know what Akavir is a separate continent. And yeah, Akavir is massive. It's not quite as big as Tamriel, but you wouldn't expect it to be. I mean, it's still, Tamriel's massive, but I think they could pull off Akavir. Maybe not the next game, but game after. I'm hoping to see something on Somerset Isles. There's absolutely nothing in these games on Somerset Isles, which pisses me off, as you could imagine. And yeah, I'm happy that Fallout 4's out. I don't play Fallout. I'm not a massive fan of Fallout. I don't hate the games, but I've never gotten into them. Just because I find them so repetitive. Just like I found Skyrim, just the landscapes are all snowy and repetitive. And I fucking hate snow. I hate snow. It's the devil's cocaine. I hate it. There is nothing I hate more than snow. Okay, maybe Nazis or hangnails. Or you fucking people who say goals. I fucking hate them. I don't have a joke about that, but if you say goals, you're a cunt. Alright? Fucking no one cares about your relationship goals. I had to get that out. I feel if we're going to build a relationship, I have to tell you my hatred for these things. And I hate people who say goals. If you say goals and post pictures of couples online or a big house and say house goals, fuck you, leave. Have you left? Are you still here? Fuck off. No, but that pisses me off. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the video here. Remember to rate. Can you still rate? You can like the video. If you like it, so I know it's not shit. If you didn't, then just leave, I guess. Again, the part 2 won't be up for a while due to file size unless I find a way to compress it, which I will. I'll try to bring it down in quality, but I'll make sure it's still HD. And yeah, comment if you liked it. If you have any suggestions, I might do a Minecraft video, might do Oblivion. But yeah, thanks. See you in the next part. Timed that perfectly.